Welcome to Wellness Wednesday here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. I am your party artist. My name's Kim Overholt. Welcome to Wednesday. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm here to help you have fun, learn about art, and have a good time doing it. And I hope I'm helping you out today. Today, like I say, is Wellness Wednesday, where we learn a little bit about being creative, and it helps you get through a lot of things in life. So let me just turn my music down a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I hope you can hear me. 1, 2, 3. I know I'm terrible for checking. Hold on. All right. All right, there we go. So that's kind of nice. Now, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Like I say, I'm your party artist. I'm here to help you have fun with paint. And I'll show you some of the things that we're going to be doing today. Mind my plant. Okay. So this is like one of the things that I've done. From my plight of time, before I even started, I made this painting so that to describe the painting that the story that I had and make the cover for it. That was the original cover of my original Plight of Time books. And they really helped me. It inspired me to actually, well, there they are. Sorry. It inspired me to create my own books here too. So if you like my books, The Plight of Time, and this one's the first one I did, Unraveling the Threads of Destiny, and then my second is The Convergence of Worlds. Now these are both they're adventure fantasy, of course, and they're available at Amazon.com. If you'd like to support my work here and help me grow a little bit, I would so appreciate it if you want to pick up a couple of these books. And there's a third one coming. Well, there's a third one that's out there at Amazon, but I haven't got it in my grubby little hands yet. But it's the third book of The Plight of Time, and you know what? It's going to be something that's going to be fantastic. The third one is going to kind of tie it all in together. You're going to love it. So pick up my books and support me here at my YouTube channel, and I can help you more with doing all kinds of different things with art. So art is therapy, and art is great therapy, especially when you convert it into something great like stories, right? All right, so welcome. Now, I was going to mention the last time that we were here about how to do and get started with a little bit of art, maybe in the way of painting and drawing. So I always suggest picking up a little sketchbook. A little sketchbook, something like this, is always nice to have on hand, because when you do this, you can always, pick it up anytime you want to and just draw in the pages. And as you can see, this is still pretty plain. I'm still working on putting things on here. So this will be coming up in the near future. I'll have stuff in here to show you. And I want to get going on some ideas that I have for, doing something that would be sellable. I mean, that's something that you can do, I can do, and show you. And we can all sell something that'd be kind of similar to and make a profit. I know. Art is good, especially when you can make something out of it, make a profit, right? Anyways, so that's always something that I wanted to tell you about. And we want to do some drawing and painting today. Now, I hope you like my fantasy painting behind me. I hope you can see it okay. I'll take a look. Hold on a second. Well, let me just dug down a little bit so I can show you. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see a little bit here. My painting, I've been working on that one for a while. So that'll be coming along in the next little while or so. But in the meantime, what we're working on is something for today. And I still have my cards out from yesterday. So I was giving a tarot card reading yesterday. As you know, I'll just set this aside. Okay. So, and coming up soon, we're going to be doing a paint party, and I'm so excited about that. And it's going to be this one right here we're going to be doing next. So this is going to be coming up next week, and I'm excited to do this with everybody. And well, let me put it over on my easel and show you on over here. All right, so I'll just switch this up. Now, one of the fun things to do, and you always got to remember at the end of doing a painting like this, is if you wanted to color it in, like if you want to add a little bit extra to it, you finished it, now you want to make it nice and nice. So what you do is you paint it all in with some black around the edges. So that's always a good detail to add to this, and it makes it look more like official. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that. I'll show you how to do that. So I'm gonna take some paper. Well, I'm gonna use that for actually my palette. And I got some water. Where is my water? Oh, it's behind my clown. I also do figurines if you like figurines, kind of stuff like that. Okay. So, I have water here. My jar of water, which I always have just in case. And what else do we have? Oh, yes, paintbrushes. Paintbrushes are very important. So I provide, when I do my Niagara art parties, then you can look it up, niagaraartparty.com. When I do my Niagara art parties, I provide you with 5 paintbrushes to use and play with. So we do them in order from the big one here to the next one down. We got the round, we've got the flat, and we got the baby brush, which is my details brush. So, and I usually go by every one of them, and I teach people, when you're painting with me, you use every brush. So not only do you use the big one, you also get right down to the nitty gritty of the little tiny baby one too. So I always want to show people, when you paint with me in the Niagara area here for Niagara art parties, you not only get to hang out with me and paint, you get to enjoy a lot of things that are going on too in the Niagara area. If you get, and I come to you, and that's the great thing as well. I come and hang out with you, show you how to paint, and see how things go from there. All right, so um, just to get to me, I don't know if you actually can see me or not. If I'm going too far, I hope you can see me. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my easel over a bit. Oh gosh. Let me move this over here. I think everything last minute and I just do it, right? So we're practicing here. We're all learning here as we're going. All right. So I hope you can see this. And yeah, let me just give me 1 second. Okay, good. So yeah, what we do, sorry. So what we do is I'll grab one of the brushes here, as this one right here, the flat one. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take some paint, and I'll just paint in the nice areas along the sides here. So I'm going to take some paint, some black. So I take some of the black here that I have, and I'm going to apply it to my canvas and make it nice. So I'm putting it onto my palette here. And isn't it true? I mean, do you like what my shirt says? Yeah, I know. It's like, who cares? I mean, as long as you're doing your best, then that's all that matters, really, really, honestly. So let me just get you started. All right. So we're going to start with doing a little bit of around the edges. So I'll just take a little bit of black on my brush here. There we go. If I start getting to any music that is kind of like different, I'm going to be running over to change it. So you'll be watching me. So what I do is I start with this nice flat brush, and I start at the top, and I kind of brush it to the side. So I get rid of all that white that's on there, and ta-da, there you go. You start to paint it in. And this is actually kind of therapeutic when you think about it, because after you've done the painting, you're all hyped up and everything. This actually helps you to relax after you're done all that. You just paint this. And usually when I have a paint party, the last thing I do is I paint the edges here. So what you would be doing is the same thing. So let's just go all the way down here. And you try to get as close to the edge as you can. You don't want to actually hit the top of the painting there. We can always fix some of the painting there too. This is such a nice, enjoyable painting to do too. I'm so excited to be doing this next week for, shoot, what's it? Bayshore Medical. Yes, Bayshore Medical is what we're going to be doing. It's a therapeutic, and Bayshore Medical, you know, they're good people, and they wanted the extra little bit of help. And I said, this is a great way to do it with a little bit of art therapy, especially for a Wellness Wednesday. And they're going to be doing it on my Wellness Wednesday. Maybe I can do some live streaming there. Who knows? I'll see what they will say. There we go. So you just color it in little by little. Hopefully you're seeing this. Oh, shoot. Hope you just see me put my arm in some paint. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, well, there goes my shirt. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? We're all right. There's another one that I can find anyways. I know there's another one out there. There we go. All right. And you do that to all the edges there. I can't believe I put my I can't believe it. Only live would I do that. Live. Live. Watch you, Kimmy. Record shirt, a little bit of paint. A little bit of paint. Ain't gonna hurt anybody. No. Who cares? Okay, so that's something to show you. Like, so basically, after you do that, you've got it all nicely filled in on all sides. And yeah. Look what I did. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, only me. And I get caught in my plant. Isn't this funny? Like, look, I get caught in my plant up here. Like, it's right in my face. Like, right when I get started, I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just like, I want to go and do this, right? This is what I get. What you can do? Who cares? Yeah, there you go. But let's keep painting, all right? So, one sec, just stay here. Okay. All right. So the next thing we're going to be doing, because I want to show you something different. Okay. So I'm going to put this aside, and hopefully I'm in your frame here. I hope you can see everything. But I'm going to grab myself another canvas. Oh, and I'm just getting more paint on me. That's great. Okay, I missed. All right, so I'm going to use one that I've already previously made marks on, and let's see if it'll actually focus in on that. Let me see what you're looking at. All right, good. You'll be able to see that. Okay, good. I'm going to do something really quick and easy. So like I showed you there, I've already got something started. I was making like just some ideas of using how to use this particular brush actually. So I'm going to show you how to use this particular brush too. So that's the one way of doing it. And I do have black on here, so I'll keep going with a little bit of black. So with the flat brush, maybe I'll teach you a little bit of all the brushes so you know how they go. So this one is very good for doing stuff like that. Like when you're doing palm fronds, things like that, that's the best one to use. Like that. That's always nice. So that is good for that kind of one. And the great thing about this kind of brush is you can use it two ways. So you can use it make nice thin lines. Like I'll show you on this thin line. Go across there like that. Or even extend these a little bit further. Like that. Or you can use it for thick lines and make it like nice thick lines like that too. That's why I love this particular brush, because you can do that. These are great for making buildings with, that kind of shapes and stuff like that. Because you get perfect, nice straight lines. All right, give me myself my brush. So the big one here, this huge one here, I use it mostly for coverage and stuff like that. So I'll show you what I do with this particular one. This is morely for like, if I take the water in the brush and apply here, watch what happens. There we go. 1 second. There we go. Magic Tuesday. Let's go from here. Oh. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what this particular brush likes to do. It's actually to help you with water and moving water across your painting, per se. This painting can change at any time, but just by doing that, you see. And then I dip it back into the water. And also the thing about water and acrylics is that it can remove paint as well. So when you use water and acrylic, sometimes you find out that it end up removing the water. You can see that right there. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop, stop. Okay, there. So you look at that. Okay, there we go. And that almost looks like running water. You could have it make it look like something else. Okay, but that's what that particular brush is for. So next one down is the filbert. The filbert brush is a nice brush because it can make something else different for you. So, okay, stay right there. Stay right there. Yeah, I know you like to wander. Okay, so next one is this one particular here. It's called the filbert brush. And this one's great for filling in stuff. So here, come on over here. So when filling in stuff, you kind of go like this. Say you were making, like if you had like a little pond and this is like a lily pad or something. Okay, we'll make it like lily pad shape. So we can, this one's perfect for filling all that in. Oh, I know what I could make. And it's really actually a very nice serene painting too. I hope I can, hold on. We'll make it into a nice little painting that we can all kind of enjoy. Okay, hold on a second. Stay there. Stay there for a second. Okay. So we'll just fill this in. Now we can build on this. Hold on. Because I just started making from something from nothing. And we can build this into like a nice little painting where it's rocks in a nice stream. So this could be another rock here. Hold on. So this particular is great for filling in. So the filbert is good for filling. Filbert filling. Okay. All right. Now the next brush down is a round one, and it's great for doing like little dots and things like that. And I'll show you. So I'll wet this one for you too. I'm just using black, and you can make like little dots. You can make something like oh yeah, we'll just fill it in with another rock. So we'll make another rock here. There we go. That's a big pile of poop. I don't know. See, this one's always nice to do like little circles with. This. Now using a little bit of water, I'm just going to go over this a little bit. Like you can use all your brushes to do stuff and it all will turn out a little bit differently. So it's all about playing with it a little bit. All right. And last but not least is that little details brush, the tiny little one that we, never find a use for, but we have a use for it. This little brush is great for doing my signature at the bottom. Something like that. But yeah, a little bit more water. Yeah, overhold. And you can use it. There we go. Ta-da! But then you can use it for everything. So you can add like little extra little branches and stuff. I'll show you. There we go. You can change this into branches. There we go. Look here. Little branches. Stuff like that. You can make all kinds of interesting things. There we go. And this one gets all the details and makes it look a little bit better. There we go. special way. There we go. And yeah, so just trying something, trying all the brushes, playing with them a little bit. That's always fun to do. That's always fun to do, is to play with the brushes and get to know how all of them work together. So, it looks like a plate of something. Let me add a little water to it and we'll see what happens. Water never hurts anything, and it just changes things up a little bit. So we'll see what happens. There we go. So, as you can see, eventually I'll know my hand signal's good. Now, there we go. Make something kind of different, dark. Who knows? But I really appreciate you being here. And I got a little bit dirty, but you know what? We all get a little dirty while we're doing stuff, and it's fun to do. I enjoy painting, just giving you examples of how things work so that you can do it yourself, because it's good when I can do it, but even better when you can do it as well. So if you ever want to just learn how to draw, look me up for Niagara Art Parties for doing paintings. Like I say, we got this coming up too. And I'm going to continue painting in my sides and the back there too. Well, not that back, but the bottom part as well. And have that going, because that's what's coming up for next week. I'm so excited, and I hope to see you guys. Check out my website, Niagara Art Parties, or check out my Plight of Time books. I also have on YouTube the Plight of Time as well. Let me look at that up too. I also have Luna Sparkles. I've got so many good things coming in the near future, and I'm glad you're here to kind of start with me here at the bottom. And like I say, if you'd love to buy a copy of my Plight of Time to help me with doing all this, I'd be so grateful. So have a look, and let me know what you think, okay? All right, I appreciate you being here. I am your party artist, Kim Overholt, and my gimbal is done. So, oh my gosh, let's see if I can get it to. Yeah, it's one of those days. All right, that's my signal to go. So I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm your party artist, Kim Overholt. I'm your friend, and if you want to hang out with me, please subscribe. I'm almost at 100. I'd love you to be part of it. We'll see you really soon. Thank you so much for tuning in.